Hello everybody, I hope you're all doing well. Another beautiful week and yeah, I'm just really enjoying this weather at the moment. I love it. I'm really sorry if today's video is longer than usual, but I have decided to create a self-care alphabet. So I thought I would go through each letter with you and maybe it'll inspire you to create your own list. I had quite a lot of fun doing this. Some of the letters were harder than others, but I got there eventually. So yeah, here we go. So letter A, I put ask for help. It is so important to open up to other people and ask for their help if you need it. I know some people probably feel like they can't ask for help. So they need to realise that it's fine to ask for help. Everybody needs help in different situations and different matters. So yeah, ask for help. Letter B, I put breathe, or you could put breathing exercises. Just remember to breathe. Literally, some people have so much going on and they get really stressed out, and sometimes they just need to take a minute and breathe. For me, it'd be more about breathing exercises. Since we went into lockdown, I have taught myself breathing exercises and I've been doing them pretty much every morning, and I've found that that's really helped me. It sort of gets me ready for the day, so yeah, I thought that would be a perfect one for letter B. Letter C, I put chocolate. Chocolate really cheers me up, okay? And sometimes, you know, it just makes me feel a bit more relaxed when I've got chocolate. I was going to put cooking because I've learned a lot more about cooking during lockdown and I've cooked a lot more. But no, chocolate is a priority of mine, so that's what I put for letter C. For D, I put declutter your space. I actually moved my room around when we started lockdown, and since I've moved my room around, I've wanted to try and keep it tidy, because I've noticed when my own space isn't tidy, my mental health is maybe a little bit worse. It's just nice to sort of be in your own space, and when your space is tidy, it just makes you feel more at home, I suppose. I've really enjoyed like sorting things out that I don't want anymore, and I've enjoyed making my room my space, if that makes sense. I've just really enjoyed my space more since being more tidy. For letter E, I put eat. I think my eating habits have probably changed since we've been in lockdown. A lot of people have been saying that they've eaten more during this time, but I actually feel like I've eaten less, and sometimes I've not eaten enough during a day and it's made me feel really poorly, like in the evenings or if I've woken up. I get a lot of headaches, and I think that is due to the fact that I've not eaten enough. I have been better now, like I'm better now, but at the beginning I think I was too scared to eat a lot because we only had so much food in the house. Sounds really bizarre, but yeah, I wanted to put eat for E because it is really important to eat enough in each day. For F, I put feel your feelings. Some people probably don't like express their feelings enough, but when you do express your feelings, it makes you feel so much better. I know that some people probably have a lot on their mind and they're not actually experiencing their feelings. They're just sort of putting it to the back of their mind because they feel like they've got too much going on at once. But yeah, I've tried to sort of feel what I'm feeling a lot more, especially in the last few weeks, and it's made me feel healthier and a lot happier. It's good to realise what feelings you're going through. So yeah. For G, I put grateful. I have been showing to every single person that is in my life how grateful I am for them. I hope that's come across to them. But yeah, just be grateful for what you have and who you have. For H, I put hydrate. People need to realise that they need to drink enough in a day, because a lot of people don't drink enough in one day, or over a certain amount of time, and that can make them really poorly. I always wake up and have a cup of tea, but I also go downstairs and get a glass of water as well. I always keep water by my bedside if I need a drink during the night. I always try and remind myself to drink during the day as well. It's just really important to keep hydrated. For I put investigate your feelings. This was a really tough one for me to come up with, but yeah, I feel like some people don't investigate their feelings enough. They don't think, why am I feeling this way? And I've been like that as well. Like, I've just sort of been feeling the feelings but not actually doing anything about it. So yeah. For letter J, I put journal. I have a lot of different journals. I've got like listography journals, I've got diaries, I've got like the Q&A journals as well. Like, you put you've got a question for each day and you have to answer it and stuff like that. I really just like to put my thoughts onto paper. I don't know, it just sort of relieves something. I don't know what, but it just makes me feel a lot better once I've written things down. And also, if you write things down, it's really good to look back on them as well. I bet a lot of people have done journals during this lockdown, and it would be so amazing for them to look back on it in like a year's time or something, because then they'll realise, wow, I actually achieved a lot during that time. For K, I put knitting. I am somebody that knows how to knit. I've not actually knitted during this whole scenario, but I really enjoy doing it and I find it really therapeutic. So I might actually do a little bit of knitting. And I know a lot of other people knit as well. So yeah, I think it's a really good thing to do if you're feeling stressed. It just calms you down. When you've created like this beautiful knitted piece, you feel really proud of yourself. For L, I put listen to music. I love listening to music. I have to be in the right mood to listen to it. But when I do listen to it, I just feel so much calmer. Or like, if I'm listening to really upbeat music, it makes me feel really good about myself. But yeah, if you don't like listening to music as much, listen to a podcast or something. So yeah, I put that because I love listening to music. I put meditation for letter M. This is something that I don't do enough of. I suppose like breathing exercises is part of meditation, but I don't take enough time for myself to actually meditate. But I know a lot of people that do enjoy meditation. So I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to try and find some apps or like videos to go through and see how I get on. For letter N, I put Netflix. I love watching series on Netflix, and sometimes it's just nice to take a few hours for yourself to watch a few episodes. I've been watching a lot of RuPaul's Drag Race. I love it so much. And once I've watched a few episodes, it makes me feel really good, actually. Enjoy seeing what's new on Netflix as well. I like to write a little list of things I want to watch. So I've just finished RuPaul, so I'm gonna look for a new series to watch, and I'm really excited about it. For O, I have put offer your help. I am somebody that really loves to help other people, and I feel like I have offered a lot of my help to others, and it's made me feel really good about myself because people are accepting my help as well. Makes me feel like I'm doing something right. For P, I put progression. Some people may feel like they've not progressed during this whole lockdown, but I can reassure them that they have progressed in some way. At the beginning of lockdown, I felt like I wasn't going to get anywhere, but I've actually looked back on my journey during lockdown, and I think I've done pretty well, to be fair. Haven't got a job. I've not been able to see many people at all, obviously, like most of us. And I feel like I've become a very strong person since this lockdown business. And yeah, that's progression at the end of the day. I've progressed into a stronger and more confident person. I've also, you know, I've started studying a course and I feel like I'm progressing with that. So yeah, there's a lot of different versions of progression, and some people probably just look at it as like when they're in a job they've progressed up, but a lot of people aren't in jobs and they need to realise that they have progressed so well as well. For Q, I put question your thoughts. I've had a lot of thoughts going through my head during this time, again, like a lot of people have, and I've actually taken the time to question my thoughts. I've been thinking like, why am I thinking this? Or, you know, why is this thought coming into my head right now? And I've taken the time to sort of think about my thoughts more. Really hard one to explain, but I think taking the time to question your thoughts is it's quite healthy for you, because sometimes you have these thoughts but you don't think why you're having them. So yeah, just take a little bit of time to question why you're thinking what you're thinking. For R, I put read. I love to read. I absolutely love it. I have so many books, and I feel that when I do read, I read more at night. When I do read, it really, really relaxes me, and yeah, it just sort of takes me away from my situation, and I feel like I'm in somebody else's story. I just love it. For S, I put sing. I love to sing as well, and actually during this lockdown I have become more confident with singing in front of people. So yeah, I've really enjoyed that. I have done a few singing videos and posted them onto YouTube, and I never thought I would do that, but it's made me feel a lot more confident. I've had so many lovely comments from people saying about how good I am. So yeah, I'm happy that I posted them singing videos. For T, I put talk to someone. I am not usually somebody that likes to talk to people about my feelings. I just don't feel confident enough about it. If someone was to ask me something, then yeah, I'd be really open about it, but I don't like to approach people. Obviously comes with my anxiety, but actually I feel like I have opened up more, and I've tried to approach people more during lockdown, and I feel like it's really helped me. I've opened up to my mum more, I've opened up to my boyfriend, I've opened up to friends, and it just feels like you've got something off your chest once you've done it, and I've started to realise that now. So yeah. For you, I put understand. I'm a very understanding person anyway, but yeah, I just think you feel better once you've understood other people's situations as well. Some people might be in the same situation as you, but you don't realise that. But once you understand that other people are in situations, I think it makes you a more caring person. I just think it's important to show that you're understanding, because then that shows that you're more approachable. I found V very hard to think of, but in the end I put vent it out. Some people may get angry about certain situations and they might build up inside them. I am somebody that when I'm angry about something, I need to just let it all out. I need to vent it out. I need to vent to someone. And once you've done that, you feel so much better. So yeah, vent it out. Just just get your anger out. It makes you feel so much better. Obviously, don't be violent and be aware of what you're saying. But yeah, just let it all out. For W, I put write. I love to write. I've written letters. I started to write a book a few weeks ago, well, probably about a month ago now. I write lists. I just write a lot. Again, it gets a lot off of my chest when I write. A lot of the blogs that I've written in the past are from me wanting to get things out. So yeah, I put that for W. For X, I put extra care. Yes, I know extra doesn't begin with X, but I couldn't think of anything else. Take extra care of yourself. If you need to take a few days out, then do it. You need to realise, people need to realise that they need to take care of themselves. So yeah, that's all I could come up with for X. For Y, I put yoga. I have tried yoga, and I can see why people enjoy it. It's better if you've got more space. I don't really have a lot of space anywhere to do yoga, but I do enjoy it. I have been to classes and stuff, and I can see why people do it, so yeah. Finally, for Z, I put zone out. Sometimes you just need to zone out and just not think about anything. I know it's really hard to not think about anything, but it's important to just relax. It really is. I've realised that taking time for myself has made me feel better, and I've got a clearer understanding of what I want to achieve later down the line. I realised that because I've taken time out for myself. So yeah, so there we go. That is my self-care alphabet. I'd love it if you guys gave this a go as well, because you know, you might want to change a lot of the letters, and I'd love to know what you changed them to, so let me know. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, I will see you again next week for another video. Bye.